Hey guys, welcome back to some more Ocarina of Time. Ah! Okay, this is too much personal space. Get out. I feel comfortable.
I can see your eye duct. Stop.
God, someone has a bad case of red eye. Into his skin. This is when you notice N64 graphics being bad. There was Navi in the cutscene.
What?
I just noticed that too. Navi in the cutscene. Whoops. They didn't hide that one all too well.
No, they didn't.
So how that cutscene works is Link is in it, but they keep the model off screen. But Navi's model is always flying around things, so they didn't get Navi far enough away.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're doing cleanup of Skulltulas and stuff.
This is the final bug we need to get. The hardest challenge is falling in this stupid hole. Holy crap, holes are dumb. So this bug has been taunting us for a very long time. You cannot get the Skulltula here in Zora's Fountain until you have the Silver Gauntlets. And what's worse about this bug is that you can only get it at night. So you can go through this whole segment, get to the top of this ladder, and then still miss out on your Skulltula because it's not nighttime. This is one of the worst in the whole game because it's just so far out of your way.
I mean, at least it's not hard to get to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, because if you play Sun's Song, it takes you back to the beginning,
That's the only problem if you come up here at daytime. Oh, but there's someone waiting at the Temple of Time now, so I got all my bugs, so I might as well just see who's at my front door. And the easiest way to get there at this point is just warping. Playing this song will immediately get us into a new cutscene.
Did you see he had a hook shot on his hand for just a frame there? Been waiting for you, fairy boy.
What are you, a stalker?
I mean, the whole game, that's kind of Sheik's role, so you're not wrong. So I hope you have your popcorn ready, because this cutscene is pretty long. That's pretty much a good chunk of this video. So, yep, enjoy backstory. Oh, good. Another unknown Legend of Triforce. I've heard this like 3 times, Sheik. This is not unknown.
The third freaking time we're listening to this damn cutscene about goddesses making the sacred triangle, creating the world, and putting it in sacred realm, and only those pure enough heart can touch it, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, well, guess what? You had freaking Ganondorf come in storming in the door because we were dumbasses and opened the door time with the freaking Master Sword. And now, guess what? Hyrule's destroyed. And you know what?
No. Not Hyrule. Hyrule Town.
That's Hyrule Town.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It took him 7 years, and he destroyed 1 town. Good going.
He's a little slow. Give him time. If he's got time.
7 more years, and he might attack the neighboring town. Oh no.
Isn't there a way that we could have, I don't know, duped the Master Sword and created a new timeline where we didn't open the door time and then he got into the Sacred Realm and just flat out just killed him with the duped Master Sword?
I feel like that's pretty much the Zelda timelines in general at this point. Because this one game made 3.
It's just like, that would be the era of glitch.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do the whole Ron Warp the Ganon's Tower thing, the final boss you're fighting as Child, and when you pick up the Master Sword, Child technically has a Master Sword, so yeah, you're not wrong. It technically can happen in this game.
They just stopped Ganondorf completely before he was like, oh no! You opened the door time with the Master Sword. Now I can get in.
Well, that's pretty much why this game has like 2 solid timelines that it makes from this. I mean, we're not really going to talk much about the third one because the third one is just Link keels over dead in front of Ganon's foot. But this timeline, we kill him as an adult. And then we went through all this rigmarole to do it. But then as Child, we have common sense and just tell him, hey, cops, arrest that man. He's gonna murder everybody.
FBI, arrest that man. He's trying to storm Area 51.
Oh, God.
And he was shot on the spot, because what do you expect?
But then think about it. If you didn't do all this, Twilight Princess wouldn't have been a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's Link to the Past 3.0 because Ocarina of Time is technically Link to the Past 2.0.
Yeah, sure. And then it says, "You're the one who holds the Triforce Lake." He's like, "No wonder I had this sweet tattoo on my palm of my hand."
Yeah. I mean, that explains it more for the Twilight Princess Link, because it just kind of exists on his forehand. I don't know how he never really questioned it growing up.
Yeah.
Like, who put this tattoo on
Where
me?
have you been?
Oh my gosh. Sheik was Zelda this whole entire time?
Sheik was a girl?
Sheik was a girl?
On the N64, you fooled me. On 3DS, nah, I can kind of see it. This cutscene here, I will comment on the cutscenes for this portion. This one is interesting, because this one is a flashback to when Zelda was escaping when you were a child. The game puts you into a child state during this cutscene, which is weird, but for glitches, that's good, because there's a glitch that speedrunners use with this specific cutscene. They use this to trigger a glitch called Back in Time, where they can get any item they want on B button, and they literally use this cutscene to do it. For years, that was the only way they knew to get an item on B, but then they figured it out more over time.
Still doesn't explain how Impa died.
Yeah, Impa just like I'm gonna to bring all the people down to Kakariko Village. How the freak did Impa lose Zelda in this time period?
Yeah, that's probably the better question. Because we get why Zelda took on the role as Sheik, disguising herself. Like, alright, you're kind of like an obvious thing when you're not in a full garb like this. Like, it's best just to dress up and pretend at that point. But yeah, how did you lose contact with Impa?
How did Impa lose you?
Yeah.
How did you get away from Impa and not notice that Impa did that?
Yeah, they never really explained that.
Unless Impa knew that you were going to do that, and she's like, "Well, I'm part of the Sheikah tribe, anyways. Let me give you this garb." Maybe that's how it.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the comics explain that more, like the manga, because the manga explain what the heck happened to your fairy ocarina, while the game does not. Because the game obviously does not tell you anything. It's just, oh, suddenly they're separated and Impa's a spirit.
It's like that one thing with the Fairly Odd. I know this was done to death, but like that one scene from Fairly Odd Parents where, you know, it's like the picture of Saria ripped in half. Ah!
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's why the Smash community uses it whenever a new DLC character comes out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Pretty much. That's the life cycle of all the characters at this point.
You're my new best friend. Takes picture of Joker, rips it in half. Joker goes, ah!
And Piranha Plant, and Hero, then Banjo. They're all gonna die.
And then whenever the next Smash character comes out, it'll be for Banjo.
Yeah.
Wait. Zelda, that rumbling, what are you talking about? This is on the Wii. There's no rumble. I can't feel it.
There's no rumble pack attached, you silly girl.
Who would have guessed? Sheik revealing herself as Zelda for 5 minutes would have got Zelda captured. She could have told you all this without taking off the mask. She could have just done a headshot like, hey look, I'm Zelda, and then put it right back on. Would have been safe. Why is she the princess again? And yet still more competent than Peach.
Yeah. Now, my question is, like, how the hell did Ganondorf see all this? Does he have, like, an all-knowing eye of Mordor?
He's got a big telescope that comes down from the castle and looks down.
He's like, "Oh, I see you!"
Wait, how? This is inside a building. Yeah, but those windows, I'm doing a good job looking through them.
All my all-powerful, all-seeing eye.
His all-seeing eye is just like a Beamos. Which means it only sees you once in a while because it keeps on spinning.
So you're at 99 Skulltulas now?
And there's one more area to go to. We could have came here at any time, but we left it till now because be frank, there's really no reason to come here. But it is ominous.
That's not the castle I snuck into 7 years ago.
That's an ominous-looking castle. What happened to Hyrule Castle?
Man, they've renovated a lot over the years. Daft Punk is now in.
Okay, I was wrong. Not only did he take over Hyrule,
Yeah.
that's 2 things.
Yeah, 2 areas. He did a lot in 7 years. Hey, would you look at that? Sculpture number 100, just sitting here in front of Ganon's doorstep. Alright, Ganon, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Now I have 100 bugs, I'm gonna go get my reward. Oh man, I hope it's something good.
Oh god.
I hope it's something.
Gonna play my song Excitement. So yeah, now we have all the bugs. I might as well just get this out of the way now, because once we're into Ganon's castle, there's really gonna be no reason to leave this area.
Yeah.
Well, minus one thing.
Yeah, we'll get to that when it comes time. But yeah, we did it. We destroyed all 100 spiders, we got the tokens, and now the center guy is a human too, so here's your prize.
Why couldn't you just give me invincibility? Why couldn't you just give me... No! No! That's not what I wanted!
Oh, and my wallet's full already, dude. You just literally gave me a couple bucks and that was it. Thanks. I hate it.
Why couldn't it have been like Okami and just give me flat-out invincibility?
Don't worry, I got a present for him. I'm just gonna leave this here and detonate. So they're no more worries about the curse. It's all solved now.
No more worries about the curse. No more worries about Ganon or Hyrule or any of that now, too.
I was gonna say Kakariko just doesn't exist now.
What?
What explosion?
I accidentally hit the stick and I dropped the bombs. Like, oh, okay, well that was just a thing.
But Link's a cool guy. He didn't need to look at his own
Didn't look
explosion.
really- That's the one thing, though, like, in Okami that I really liked, is when you got all the stray beads, which were, like, you know, all this collectible that you got the whole entire game, and a lot of it's really hard to find some of these stray beads. They just flat out give you invincibility for the next game, rather than for New Game Plus.
Yeah, well, not really. It's a bit more like infinite magic, and a whole bunch of costumes too. In this game, once you get all 100 tokens, your only reward is an infinite supply of 200 rupees, which is good until you realize there's nothing to really use them on at endgame. At that point, you're just using it to buy potions all the time. That's it.
Yeah.
At least now we're stocked for the final battle, entering Ganon's home.